Here we go with the greatest running back of all time. His name was Eric Dickerson. He originally played with the Rams, and they didn't think much of him. On his first year, he only had 1,700 yards, and on his second year, he only broke every single record with 2,307. It was ridiculous, absolutely ridiculous. The man stood about 6'3.5", and with cleats, he was very nearly 6.5 feet tall. And I will let you listen to how amazing it is by listening to his bio. Sorry, folks. And this will explain it to you. Eric Dickerson was the 52nd greatest player in NFL history, not the 52nd greatest runner. In my opinion, he was the best runner of all time, and I want you to pay attention to this man. Here we go. He was also considered to be the second greatest runner, the best rookie of all time. You don't say. This is called the Top 100.
Dickerson was really a freak of nature.
He was so fast.
Did you see a guy with that size that had the tremendous speed? You usually have one or the other. Some guys are fast, but they can't make moves. They don't know how to cut it. Eric could do all that.
Running back, number 29, Eric Dickerson.
With the second overall pick in the 1983 NFL Draft, the Los Angeles Rams selected Eric Dickerson. In his first 4 years in the NFL, he scored 57 touchdowns and ran for nearly 7,000 yards.
Well, I knew he burst on the scene because I was the other team in Los Angeles. John Robinson was down there, and if you were good, he was going to feed you the ball.
The first 2 seasons of his NFL career are unparalleled. 1,800 yards as a rookie, 2,105 yards in his second year.
Folks, once he broke the line, that's why they pitched the ball to him. Once he took that pitch from the quarterback and he started to gain speed toward the line, if you didn't get him, he was gone. Once he got through the line, he's gone.
He was almost like a gazelle. He glided. Beautiful to watch. And he made it look so easy. Made it look easy.
Because he was a track expert, track star.
With his racquetball goggles, horseshoe neck brace, and 6'3" frame, Dickerson was unlike any running back who came before him.
And they all got mad at him because they thought he wasn't trying.
Him as a great tall running back, he was a great running back, but I'm telling you right now, it was even harder being as tall as he was. You have so much more of your body that players can hit. I don't think people clearly understand that. It is much tougher.
He was a track star.
I ran track, and a lot of wasted motion would slow you down. That's what I was taught as a track runner. I ran upright. I ran with the upright style. Everybody thought that was kind of odd. In a lot of ways, that was.
Look at his head. It won't move.
Trying hard because I made it look too easy, and actually, it wasn't that easy.
Get in there. We're on the 20 draw. Hurry up. Hurry.
On Halloween Day, 1987, Dickerson was traded from the Rams to the Colts.
Ridiculous.
2 years later, in only his 91st game as a pro, he became the fastest to surpass the 10,000-yard rushing mark.
Once he got past the line, it was over. It was over. And there's no movement on his helmet.
Eric Dickerson averaged over 100 yards per game in his first 7 seasons. In 1993, he retired as the number 2 all-time rusher in NFL history.
In some regards, yards. I don't ever think he gets the credit he really deserves.
He gets the credit from me.
There's no doubt about his greatness. He is one of the best, if not the
Look
best
at his head.
backs that ever played the game. Really is.
Okay, now to end
What
this.
if I told you this dish was actually healthy? Let's be real.
To end this, I will show you what I really respected about his mother. His mother knew that he was ugly, and she had the guts enough to tell him. And it was a good thing that she did, because she was a domineering woman, including over her son, who loved her very much, I'm quite sure. Her name was Lily, if I'm not mistaken. And I had heard it before, that he caused the breakup. She really didn't cause it. She just ordered the breakup of a woman who she thought was too ugly, and she didn't want Eric with his horrible look to look any worse. Stand by. Well, as usual, when I want to find something, I can't find it. So you'll have to trust me and take my word for it. His mother went to the school that he was going to play for, the college, and he went in and she talked to the manager or the coach or whoever it was, and she walked right back out to her son there, Eric Dickerson, and she said, "You ain't playing football for that man. I don't trust that man." And that's how she was. And she literally broke up a relationship because she had the guts to tell her son that he was ugly. And he really was. I mean, there was no one that looked like him, when he was young. I mean, he was not winning any beauty awards. Believe me when I tell you, he had a very unique look. And his mother knew this. So she encouraged him to get another girlfriend, which he did. And I'm telling you, it takes guts for a mother to do something like that, because I remember hearing the interview with Eric Dickerson, and he said, my mom wasn't going to have ugly grandchildren. She said she's not going to put up with it. And I know that that's true because I saw it myself. And furthermore, I was trying to look up this thing of Football Life on him to show you that he went into one of the bigs there, the big guy there over at Texas A&M, and she said, "You ain't playing football for him because I don't trust him." She was a very domineering, powerful woman, heavyset too, to be fair. But Eric Dickerson, even though he didn't set the one game all-time rushing, he did everything else. And although he didn't throw the ball, I never saw him throw the ball, he forced himself to run upright, not like this down, but upright, and not move his head at all. It was extremely difficult for him because of the coach that told him in track, that's what you had to do. So the number one choice for me is Eric Dickerson. Foolishly traded away because he wanted to make what other running backs were making after his second year, where he bust up all these records, and they didn't want to give it to him. So he explains about the black problem at that time. It was real bad because all the coaches, all the owners were white and rich. Anyways, folks, there's your Huckleberry, Eric Dickerson. I liked him very, very much, except I was a Brown fan, and you couldn't win a game when he played. It was impossible. You couldn't stop him. Anyways, folks, take care, and I will see you tomorrow, hopefully with the news on Sunday. We'll see. Bye.